Number 5, the rich invent money. Use your mind. Find opportunities. The rich hop on opportunities or ideas or anything. They use their mind. And that's one thing in this book that his rich dad taught him, I feel like, the most, and that was reiterated all the time, was your mind is your most powerful asset. If you change the way your mind looks at things as a challenge and you keep growing, this allows you to then see opportunities more often or find ways where you can possibly build a business where you don't even have to be involved and you're just there making money without even being present. And it's what has allowed many to become wealthy. It's finding opportunities where others don't. There's a quote from the book that says, "In the real world, it's not the smart that get ahead, it's the bold." So yes, you need to be educated well enough, but if you sit back and just watch everything go by, you're going to miss out on many opportunities where you could have had the chance to make money and become wealthy. And that could be in anything: business, real estate, stocks. If you just sit back and never get involved, you're never going to get anywhere to begin with. So you got to start somewhere and find that opportunity that interests you the most and just hop on that and do what you can. It could be anything you put your mind to, but allow that opportunity and don't pass up on opportunities. Learn from them. Lesson 6, work to learn. Don't work for money. You need to learn through experiences. So this then broadens what you know to then hopefully use that information you learn to make money in the long run. He had several jobs as a young man in the military, for a sales company, and a bunch of other things that he used to his advantage to learn different things. He learned about international trade. He learned about sales. He learned about marketing and how things worked. He used those opportunities to basically get his foot in the door and learn about certain industries that he would then use later and use that information to make money. And that's something I've had to realize in my own life, that I need to probably do this a little more. I need to use my job more as a learning opportunity, not necessarily a way to make money. And in the book, which is very interesting, is that he sees job, J-O-B, actually means just over broke. So when you focus on just the job because of the money, you're never going to get anywhere. You got to then look beyond that and not be emotionally tied to your income, to your job, to the security, because eventually that's going to slow you down on opportunities, like in the last lesson, to actually get somewhere. And you don't want that. You want to be able to try to be flexible enough to hopefully grow into something and become something amazing. Lesson number 6, overcoming obstacles. He lists 5 obstacles to eventually overcome: fear, cynicism, laziness, bad habits, and arrogance. Fear is also the fear of failure, the fear of losing security, the fear of just things not working out. Sometimes even the fear of success, because you don't know what that's going to bring. It sounds like that wouldn't be a thing you have, but it definitely can be. And cynicism is self-doubt, not believing in yourself. Like I said, I think there's more to life than we realize about mindset and perspective and how you actually look at opportunities or situations or how you feel about yourself and what you can do. If you have too much cynicism, it's going to be detrimental. You at one point have to have that self-confidence to at least go try. And if you don't hit it on the mark, you at least were able to use that opportunity to then learn and grow. It might not be a bullseye every time, but at least you're aiming at the target. That's all that matters. Just because you miss doesn't necessarily mean anything. You're still learning. You're still taking that initiative. That's what's important. Laziness, I feel like we all deal with. I deal with it every day at one point. Just yesterday, I didn't want to go to the gym. I had to psych myself up to go to the gym. I mean, yesterday was Labor Day, and so it was a day off. I was out of my normal routine. I had to talk myself into going to the gym. But once I did, I felt great. I was there for about an hour and a half, and I was pumped and psyched and ready to go. And at one point, you just got to get in your head and understand, how do you use your time? What's your time worth? Are you going to use your time to sit there and binge watch Netflix? Are you going to use your time to learn and read and go to a seminar, read a book, watch a video about something educational, work, do anything like that? Bad habits, it's something we all got to work on and overcome and change, because you can't necessarily get rid of them. If you've listened to our past episode about atomic habits, there's so many things that overlap in life, and it's like just slowly but surely learning these perspectives, you understand the importance of all these things just in reality and the effect that they can have on everything. And that's one of them. Arrogance. Another quote from the book. Robert says, "Every time I've been arrogant, I lost money because I believed that what I didn't know wasn't important." Arrogance is a natural feeling that you already know enough, or that you don't need to know this or that. And we talked about that a little bit in the 12 rules for life, the meaning of life, the 12 rules for life, where arrogance can be very detrimental because it allows you to miss out on possible learning opportunities and self growth. And that it's very important to kind of step back and understand that you don't necessarily know everything, and you got to learn from anyone. And it's very, very, very important.